Have you ever wondered how those rich millionaires actually earn their money and what their sources of income are? Well, today we are going to talk about that subject. But before we begin, please make sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thank you for that, and now let's get into the video. How many streams of income are you aware of? Are you generating money using only one stream? Which and how many streams do the wealthy millionaires apply? Which is the best stream for you? And there is much more to earning money than what you're probably aware of. There's a lot of hype going around the get-rich-quick industry about how to become a millionaire overnight. But the truth is that most people don't have an overwhelming, all-consuming desire to earn a great deal more money than they need to live comfortably. I believe that what most people want isn't to make a 20 million US dollars in a few years. What they really want is to stop trading their time for money, or, the very least, reduce the amount of time they spend making that money. Quality of life is the operative phrase here. Living comfortably is quite a subjective state of being. It holds different meanings for different people. But what we all have in common is that unless we are born with silver spoons in our mouths, we go through life trying to find a way to balance our time spent working with our time spent doing all the things we like to do. I'm going to share some of the streams that the millionaires use, along with the merits and demerits of each. So here are the income sources for the rich. Earned income. Earned income is the money that you earn by doing something or by spending your time. For example, the money that you make in your job, the salary you get by working for someone else. Now, this is where your quality of life will suffer the most, because you will be trading your time for money. In most cases, jobs will pay you just enough to stay over broke. Quite obviously, job means just over broke. Now, the reasons why most people are not able to think beyond earning money through a job is because job will provide you with a relatively comfortable zone. Unfortunately, this comfort zone will become your biggest enemy and will keep you away from leading an extraordinary life. You will spend the maximum time of your life in this income stream and still will never have enough money to lead a truly wealthy life. Comfort is your biggest trap, and coming out of comfort zone your biggest enemy. From the rat race to financial freedom. Profit income. Money that you earn by selling something for more than it costs you to make. For example, businesses selling their goods at a profit, whether at the retail or wholesale level, as distributors or manufacturers. You need to be an entrepreneur for earning profits. You might need huge investments, or you could start a small business for profit with small investments too. But this will also take away a lot of your time, at least in the initial stages, until you learn to manage it really well and be able to make it churn of its own. Entrepreneurship is a different kind of mindset and risk-taking capability. Most of the people who are in job and are used to the earned income want to move to this category at some stage of their career or life, but find it difficult to make the move, primarily because of lack of guts to take additional risks. Most often, this lack of courage is justified because of the family constraints and needs. To be an entrepreneur and start earning profits, you will need to identify a product or a service that you want to sell, and then sell and manage it well, and manage your clients equally well. For most people, earned income and profit income are the only viable means to earn serious money, but they often tend to forget that there are 5 other equally viable and serious streams of wealth generation. Interest income. Interest income money is the money you get as a result of lending your money to someone else to use, for example, putting it in the bank, lending it to the government in the form of buying treasury bills. This is a great source of passive income where your active involvement is not needed once the investment is done. Many doubt on the seriousness of wealth interest income can generate, but when combined with the power of compounding and the fact that this is a true passive income with the least amount of risk, this can beat any of the first two sources of income generation hands down. Dividend income. This income gets even better than interest income. It is equally passive, and not only that, it also makes you a shareholder of a company. This is the money that you get as a return on shares of a company you own. For example, the dividend that most companies announce at the year end. The better this stream of income sounds, the more ignored and neglected is this source of income. If you invest smartly on ex-dividend dates of good blue-chip companies, you can exceed the returns from dividend income that what you get from the interest income, since you are also a party to the capital gains that the share price goes through. This is one of the key instruments that we recommend for generation adequate cash flow and still get very good income. Rental income. This is the money that you get as a result of renting out an asset that you have, like a house or a building. Now, this income is even better, but there are inherent drawbacks of this kind of income over the above four types of incomes. One of the biggest drawbacks is the amount of money required to create such an asset, which can generate regular rental income. Since the money required is huge, you may not be able to create many such assets in your lifetime unless you have other sources of income. The other big drawback of this asset is the illiquidity of the asset. It is difficult to liquefy this asset quickly in times of need or when you move or rebalance your portfolio mix. Capital gains. This is the money that you get as a result of increase in value of an asset that you own. For example, when you buy shares at $10 and sell them for $11, the $1 is capital gains. Or if you buy your house for $200,000 and sell it for $220,000, the $20,000 is your capital gain. There are different tax laws in different countries on capital gains. However, there are always ways to come around taxes as well. Royalty income. This is the money that you get as a result of letting someone use your products, ideas, or processes. They make all the revenues, they do all the hard work, and you get a small percentage of whatever they earn. For example, if you have a Subway franchise, the royalty you send to Subway for using their processes, their logo, and marketing is royalty income for them. If you are a writer, you get paid for every copy of the book sold. The biggest challenge here is to create something unique and then make it repeatable. This will need special skills to create such an asset, but once created, there is virtually no limit to the amount of money you can earn. Now we will give you 3 more examples on how people became millionaires. Adrian Brambilla earns most of his passive income from affiliate marketing. Adrian Brambilla is 32 years old but has a net worth of about $4 million. And he didn't start off with millions. At 21, he was making $27,000 a year as a customer service rep at a retirement firm. Today, he has 3 main streams of income: investing, rental real estate, and an online affiliate e-commerce company. Another example, Sharon Song earns passive income from rental real estate. Sharon Song invested in her first property in 2013 with the help of her brother, who paid half of the down payment. She was able to pay him back over time so she could have the property fully in her name. From there, Song continued to save money to purchase more residential properties to rent out. She is now 30 years old and owns 9 properties containing a total of 13 units. Her current net worth stands at $1.1 million. Jeremy Schneider earns passive income from target date funds. Jeremy Schneider built an online advertising website for rental properties and sold it at the age of 34. He walked away with about $2 million in his pocket. He is now 40 years old and hasn't worked a regular 9-to-5 job since. He's been able to live off his net worth while doubling it in the past 6 years. He did it by reinvesting the profits from the sale of his business. His current net worth stands at about $4 million. That was today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you think about these earning methods, and do you apply any of them in your life, or do you have more than one income stream? Please show us support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel for more financial content like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in